Hello basketball coaches and basketball players, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I'm going to give you some different baseline inbounds plays that you can run against a 2-3 zone defense. Let's get down to the clipboard and let's check out some of these amazing baseline inbounds basketball plays. Okay, so most likely the defense is going to be set up very similar to this. Now, what we're going to start with is player 5 popping out towards the 3-point line. This should stretch out player 4 to stop that inbounds from going to player 5. Next, we're going to have player 1. He's going to go and screen for player 5, and we're going to have player 2 drop down towards that low block. Meanwhile, we're going to be playing or sending player 4 up towards the 3-point line. Player 3 is going to then inbounds the ball to player 2. He is our number 1 option, and player 2 is going to take that close shot. Now, if, for example, we have player 4 collapsing on player 2 to stop that close shot from happening, we're going to have now player 5 set that screen, or we can just have player 5 stay out in that corner, and we can have player 3 run inbounds towards the free throw line extended. What we're going to be seeing now is player 1 popping out towards the opposite side, and we're going to be now having a double team most likely happening down low. One of these 3 players now is going to be open, most likely player 5 or player 3, and if that's the case, then player 3 gets that ball and he's going to take that shot. If player 5 gets that ball, he is going to take that shot. And if player 3 gets that ball and it collapses the defense, one of these 2 players is going to receive a pass for the open 3-point shot. This next play is very similar. However, we're going to have player 1. He's going to be cutting across and using players 4 and 5 as a screen. He's going to be popping out towards this corner. Next, we're going to be having player 4 that's most likely going to be popping out to cut off that pass. And we're going to be having player 5 set a screen up for player 1, player 4 set a screen down for player 5, and player 2 is going to be cutting down the side of the key, and he should be open for the quick shot. Now keep in mind that these first 2 plays were very quick hitters. These next couple of plays I'm going to show you are a little bit more advanced. They have a little bit more movement in them. But also, what we're going to have to do now is hit the like button, because that's going to show the YouTube algorithm that you like this video. Basically, it gets pumped out to more basketball coaches that way. But anyways, let's get down to the clipboard. Let's check out more plays. Now, in this next play, what we're going to be having is player 5 setting a screen down for player 4, and we're going to be having now player 1. He is going to be using that screen and popping out towards this corner. We're going to then have player 3 inbound the ball to player 1, and we're going to have player 2. He is going to be popping out and receiving that ball from player 1. Of course, player 1 could have taken that shot. It is an option. Next, what we're going to be having is player 4 setting a screen down for player 3, and we're going to be having player 2 dribble the ball around the perimeter. Once he dribbles the ball around the perimeter, he's going to be then passing it. Most likely the defense is going to shift, just like this. He is then going to pass over to player 3, who just used player 4 as a screen, and player 3 is going to be taking that 3-point shot. The other option is player 2. He could also set up the offense up top, and you can set up whatever kind of offense that you would run. For example, a 3-2 against a 2-3 zone is very successful a lot of the time. Now this next play, we're going to be starting with 4 players out. And what we're going to be having is player 2 cutting down towards this low block. That's going to be then collapsing the defense in, and we're going to be having player 1 set a screen in for player 1, and player 5 is going to be popping out towards the free throw line extended. Player 3 is going to then pass him the ball, and we can set up the offense. We can have player 1 setting a screen for player 1, player 3 can pop up, and now we can set up our offense up top. There's so many different options that we can run out of this play. Another play that we can run out of the baseline against a 2-3 is when player 5 sets a screen for player 4. Player 4 blue will then set a screen for player 1. Player 1 will then pop out, and this is going to be his area. He's going to receive that pass, and now we're going to be having player 4. He's going to be rolling off of that screen because player 1 is going to go and defend that zone, and now player 4 is going to be fighting around. We can now have player 2 pop out, player 3 pop out, player 5 can now post up his man, and now we have essentially overloaded that defense. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys again tomorrow, actually later on today, for the second video of the day.